going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Let's see what we've got here. We have got Z-Boy, Silver Snow, Roxy Philonia, Tegan, Rhodes, Ghosty, Gengar, Lego, Deadpool, Trash, Acid Yoshi. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Hopefully today can be the day, guys. Hopefully today will be the day that we are successful. Best shirt so far? Well, thank you. Thank you. I like this one too. I like this one too. It's probably one of my newer ones, which even that's like a year old, but it's probably one of my newer ones. I started a stream. You get your first raid today. Nice, Trash. Nice. That's awesome, dude. What have you been streaming? I think you posted stuff in Discord, right? I didn't get a chance to check out what it was, but I saw that you streamed something. What's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Found 2 shiny, hop up in a shiny, rock and roll between the last stream and now. Nice! That's awesome, Roxy. That's awesome. I have yet to find anything since then, and I've been playing a bit of Sun. I've been trying to SOS hunt, but I haven't had much time, and the 3DS I've been doing it on requires, like, being plugged into the wall all the time, so I can't just, like, sit on my couch and do it, unfortunately. Why is my Leafgreen in Japanese? Just because I own a Japanese version of the game. If I still had my English Fire Red, we would have definitely done the hunt in that. But unfortunately, I just didn't have... I just don't know where that is, and I just happen to have this one. Hi Mel, long time no see. It's first stream since I don't know why. I can watch the stream again. I'm glad you're able to be here, Silverstone. I'm super glad. I've missed you so much. I missed everyone who hasn't been able to tune in. But this is the last week of the late streams. Next week, we're going back to the original time, or the normal time. Because I guess this is closer to the original time. But like, we're going back to the normal time next week. This is my last week of work. So next week, we can get back into it. What's up, Camden? Man, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. It has been. It has. How are you doing? You're hunting hello right now in Hard Gold. Well, good luck with that one. Got a shiny Miltank in X Friday afternoon. Nice! I still need a Miltank myself. I tried to get one in Sun through SOS, but I didn't realize that it could have the Scrappy ability, and that kind of threw everything for a loop. You're gonna aggressively get your precious babies back someday. I understand. Good luck to you. In Pokemon Emerald, you have 2 level 50 Pokemon before badge 7. Nice, Acid Yoshi. Currently software setting for Xurkitree. Good luck, Ghosty Gengar. I hope you get it. You can watch you 4 more weeks. You have Holiday Hunting Swirl at the moment. Well, good luck, Silver Snow. Good luck. And I'm glad you'll be able to watch for a while. That's awesome. That is awesome. You love Scrappy ability. It's great when it's not being used against you. Because I was going off the fact that, like, as a Ghost type, this is why generally doesn't get hit by normal moves. You know, unless there's very certain like circumstances, such as Scrappy. So I didn't even realize that my Decidueye was losing a lot of health until it was too late, and the battle was just over, and it was kind of rip. Best normal type ability. I mean, yeah, it gets rid of its like biggest weakness. You get a shiny Noibat with hidden ability. I say, nice, dude. You're gonna stream your shiny hunts for UC and Snow Run. No shinies yet? Well, I hope you get them soon, Trash. I seriously hope you get those soon. It's always unexpected to encounter. Yeah, like, that was the thing, is I ended up chaining off of one that had Scrappy for a few encounters, was the problem. Because I could outspeed him all day long. So as long as Scrappy was the ability getting called in, I was fine. And, like, that I was, like, KOing, I was fine, but it wasn't. Like, it was the one that I was, like, chaining off of. So I just left a Scrappy Miltank in there that was doing a lot of damage. I stream on the 24th. I'll check. I should be. There's no reason that I shouldn't be. Yeah, because I don't think my schedule's going to be quite what it was before. I think what'll end up happening is next week's still going to be weird. It's going to be at the earlier time, but it's going to be a bit weird because I have to move back in my apartment that week. So I'm thinking next week will be 5 to 7 p.m. for me streams normally. You know, for reference for people who aren't in the same time zone, I stream 7 to 9, 7:30 to 9-ish right now. So it would be 5 to 7 streams again, which should be nice. And this next week, Wednesday I will definitely not stream, and possibly Thursday, because I'll be using Wednesday to move back into my apartment, and depending on how things go, I might still be setting stuff up on Thursday. That's just how it goes. But then, after that, like getting into the next week, I think Monday will be the day that I don't stream. It'll be like my break day, just because of the way my schedule works out. So that should be the plan, just so everyone knows. What's up, Munch and Natsu? What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing? How have you been, Natsu? And how are you doing, Munch? Christian Reyes, welcome to the stream. So am I playing Ultra on my PC? No, I am playing it on, excuse me, a 3DS capture card. It's like it is on an actual like new 2DS XL that I am able to capture the video out of. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, my PC doesn't like the emulators. I've tried it, it should be able to run it fine, but it just does not like it, especially with Sun and Moon. I've considered upgrading my PC, but some other stuff got in the way this summer, so I ended up doing some other stuff instead. You have a level 100 shiny Dell. Nice! What's up, Blue Alex Games? Welcome to the stream. You're back from vacation. How was vacation, Munch? How was it? You're fine, so I missed like 1,000 streams. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, and don't worry about missing streams, dude. I'm glad you're back. How have you been? I mean, you say you're fine, but yeah, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to? Leftovers on the thing you're SOSing with is always a good idea. Oh, of course, yeah. A quick question: is it possible to get shiny locked Pokemon from a mystery gift? It is not. No. I mean, they're gonna be shiny locks. The only one that like mystery gift has had yet is Tapu Koko, and that's already passed, unfortunately. So there's no way to get it as of this moment. When the rain stops, you can hunt Bellsprout and Scorpion. Nice. Good luck with the hunts. Not much Fortniting, and mainly during summer is fair enough. Fair enough. I have yet to play Fortnite still. Like, it's out for the Switch and all that. There's really like no reason for me not to, but I haven't. I haven't really touched my Switch much this summer. I got Rocket League for it, I got Mario Tennis Aces for it, and I still haven't really had the motivation or chance really to even play it. Just because work and all that stuff, you know. It's like I work, I get home, I stream, and then like it's 9 or 10 at night, and I like eat a snack, and then I just kind of lounge around for like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour or so before going to bed. You'll buy a Switch in October. Awesome, Silver Snow. Awesome, Jam Jam. I hope you enjoy it, because I know I've enjoyed mine, and definitely once you get it, add me on it. That'd be awesome. You went up north in Wisconsin, I think that's that state of aviation. I got a lot of stuff, games, music, etc. Well, they're nice, dude. Awesome. Why would you do that, Frisk? Why would you do that? What's up, Frisk? What's up, Greg? Welcome to the stream, guys. Jam Jam, woohoo. I know, I haven't forgotten. Why for you, Punch? Who knows? Who knows? It's so nice to have a 25 seconds offer set as opposed to a minute. It really is. It really, really is. Like, you can tell Regice goes so much faster than Charmander. So sorry, you gotta get your dad's goodbye dinner in a few minutes. He's leaving for Japan tomorrow. Hey, it's all good, Natsu. It's all good. You don't want to miss that with family. Obviously, way more important. I'm glad I was able to see you, though, for a few minutes. I hope to see you again soon. The stream's still active when you get back. You'll definitely return. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I hope you're able to come back. But again, definitely don't rush with what you're doing. You need to get Ian's friend code. It is on the Discord. It is on the Discord. I still need to... I've gotten sidetracked so many times. I need to go through and add everyone who's added or posted their 3DS codes. But yeah, Switch-wise, I'll add them every time I turn it on. So Wisconsin went to a flea market and got most of the stuff you got. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I got spooked for the moment thinking Regice is shiny. That's like every other encounter with Regice, though. Like, it's just so close that you really can't tell. Haven't accepted yet, but you did say that you're busy and haven't touched in a while, so I understand. Yeah, as far as Switch stuff goes, it's just a matter of the next time it gets put in my dock and booted up, I'll do it. But this weekend I had a whole like party thing with friends, you know, LAN party and all that, playing PC games and stuff. Saturday I was at a party for family stuff, and then that night I was super sidetracked, and like yesterday as well, sidetracked by my phone deciding that it no longer wanted to work, and having to go through the whole process of finding another one. What's up, King of Wrong? Welcome to the stream. Yoshi, Argomedo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Best thing you got was probably Super Mario 3 on or new for $8. Dang, dude, that's awesome. Hope Regice shines something fierce. What's my friend Safari? Anyways, I actually don't know. I don't have any friends who've used my friend Safari. And I'm not far enough in X and Y yet to know what it is myself. If I even can know it myself. Yeah, I haven't gotten like anywhere near that far in X and Y. What's up, X Rider? Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you? It's pretty lame because Regice used to be purple, so the shiny used to be more noticeable, but now it's basically identical. It's what happened when it moved to the 3D models. It's just, it was like a much deeper blue for sure, and like turquoise, purplish. Like it was definitely a different shade of blue. It wasn't the same light blue, but the problem is, it's hard to translate that well. Like, it didn't translate well to a 3D model. Like, it would just look really awkwardly dark, I feel. Like, I understand why it looks so similar, but at the same time it stinks that it looks so similar. Do you know what the odds are of getting Regice at this point? I mean, every single encounter is 1 in 1,365, so we're definitely way over odds. We are over double odds, or if not double odds, we're within 10 encounters of being double odds. It happens from time to time. Overall statistics, like, you know, actually doing like the Bernoulli statistics on it and stuff is a little bit more than I'm gonna do on stream, but you can definitely calculate it is a thing, and like it's over 50% chance we should have had it by now. You gotta go. All right, see you later, King of Wrong. I'm glad you're able to stop by the stream. You could actually check your friends for me. Well, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Like I said, I need to go back and add everyone. Like I said, I got this weekend was the weekend I think I promised I would do it, and then I got super sidetracked, which I apologize for. What's up, David Boy? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? It's been a little while. Shiny Desi went over double odds on her Mesprit hunt the other day. I mean, it happens. It's kind of crazy when it does happen, but it happens from time to time, obviously. That's why you don't transfer shinies past Gen 6 colors. Like, much less, the colors get much less vibrant, in your opinion. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Like, having them in Gen 5 or wherever that feels like the best look that you can get on them. I totally understand that. You've been good. That's good to hear. Still need to do the Zekrom plus Reshiram. Well, yeah, no, we definitely still need to do that. There's a whole bunch of other hunts we gotta do, too. We still gotta do all the Gen 3 stuff aside from Regirock and the Regice that we're in the middle of hunting. Then we got all of Gen 4, and then we can get on to Gen 5 and some of those hunts. Get to go now. Alright, see you later, Jam Jam. I'm glad you're able to stop by the stream, and yeah, I hope to see you again really, really soon. Yeah, fortunately, the stream should go back to a time that's better for you here in about a week. Been trying to get a shiny Rayquaza on Soul Silver for a while now. Well, good luck, David Boy. I hope you're able to get it soon. I honestly thought the odds were 1 in 2,000 with the Charm in Gen 6 and 7, but I guess it increases odds even more than double. Yeah, it... For the first... From, like, full odds, because the Shiny Charm doesn't just, like, unanimously, like, double or triple your chances or anything. From full odds, it does. From full odds, it does triple your chance of getting a shiny. Then just depending on the method you're using, it doesn't quite increase it that much. What's up, Sleepy Latius? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Your car got confused and almost punched itself out. It's so funny, but painful at the same time thinking about that. Like, it's painful for it to happen, but it's also weird to think about a Pokemon being so confused that it punched itself. So yeah, odds for Gen 6 and 7 with Shiny Charm. or just in general, full odds is 1 in 4,096. So the Shiny Charm adds 2 extra rolls, essentially, which basically makes your rolls go from 1 to 3, which does triple it, and that's what drops it down to, you know, rounded to 1 in 1,365. You're so tired. You're tired. You're tired. You can go to sleep. You don't have to worry about, you know, missing the stream or anything. If you're tired, definitely get some sleep. But I also know the feeling of like being tired and can't sleep. I actually had like a Google opinion survey the other day ask me about like if there were nights that I couldn't fall asleep or something. Like it was like, oh, how much do you sleep on average? So I put that in, like how many hours you sleep each night on average and stuff. Put that in. It's like, how often do you feel like, you know, you can't, like you have trouble falling asleep? And I was like, you know, once or twice a month. It happens. And then all the responses like is like, oh, then like the next question was, you know, oh, how, you know, why do you have trouble falling asleep? And all these answers are super serious things, like, you know, anxiety about work, insomnia, like just restlessness, or like, you know, discomfort, uncomfortable bed, stuff like that. And then there's like an other category where I just like felt awkward having to put in, sometimes I'm dumb and drink energy drinks 30 minutes before bed. What's up, Kristen Goodman? Welcome to the stream. You got a shiny Pikachu. Nice! Congratulations. Actually, really excited because right now it's only 2 days until your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Sleepy Latias. Happy early birthday. I got a Snorlax plush from when Burger King was promoting the first Pokemon movie, and P.S. Snorlax is tied for your favorite Pokemon. Well, awesome. I'm glad you're able to get that. That's super cool. You need to, need me to accept in order for you to see. Yeah, no, I need to go through and do that. That's the one thing. Well, obviously Switch does it too, but like I have to go through and I have to add you as well, is what it is. Like, I wish that when you added someone with a friend code, either you saw them as your friend, or like it prompted the other person. Because what happens is like, I can't, like, you can't just add me and me, I have to, like, go and add yours, which is why everyone has to post their 3DS code where I can see it and stuff. Just checked, Friend Safari is grass out at the Pokemon Sauce Book and Pan Stage. Thank you, Mel, for checking that. I'm looking forward to the Smash Direct. It'll be interesting to see what they talk about, but as always when people ask, I've never been the biggest Smash Bros. Fan. Not, like, that I dislike it, I've just never been that into it. So for me, I like the directs and stuff. Just kind of, they happen and it's interesting to check them out. It's nothing like when Pokemon has a direct or something. What does shiny Eevee look like? It is a pale Eevee, kind of. It's almost like a silvery color. Yeah, almost white. Almost white. It's actually really small and cool. When you have a chance, you should look it up because they're really awesome. I'll definitely have to, Munch. I'll definitely have to. Ah, darn. I was looking away at chat when that happened, so I wasn't 100% sure which one it was, and I was very, very concerned that it was gonna be the wrong one, but here we go. I'm not surprised. Today was a day where the stream ended up being a couple minutes late because I was trying to get some cables plugged and I didn't realize we were unplugged still. Char does not seem to want to shine. It really doesn't want to from everything that's happened. But at this point, Regice is like farther over odds in terms of like luck than Charmander is, which is crazy to think about, but it's completely true. Like, Regice is over double odds and Charmander's 1.5 times odds. So they're both just unlucky hunts at this point. One of them's got to shine soon. No, not again. No. If the GameCube goes out like that, I can deal with it real quick. If the 3DS one goes out, most of the time it's an easy fix. But it was just that one time it was a really weird problem. But I do have the code now. I talked to Katsukitty. Super awesome. They emailed me back like as soon as they could. You know, it was only like 4 emails. It took 2 whole days to go through, but that's just because when I could email them, it was nighttime in Japan. When they could email me, I was at work. So it was it was hard to go, or to do that and like go back and forth because I had to keep getting information off the cap card. But they were really awesome and got me the ID that I needed super quick. Let's give it up for reset 12,205. Let's give it up for it indeed. Unfortunately, it didn't bring us a shiny, but it does bring us one closer to getting our shiny. We got Chips Ahoy cookies today. Awesome. Charmander's so stubborn, he unplugged the cable. I honestly don't know what causes that one to go out. Because the 3DS one I can kind of understand. I am like wiggling that cable sometimes, but never like it's never been wiggled. Like I never wiggled the GameCube one. Wow, I could not think of the words there. But yes, like the 3DS one goes out if I like accidentally bump the USB cable a bit too hard. But the cap card, the Elgato that I'm using, just like stays plugged in and stationary, and the only thing I touch is the controller. So it's really weird that it does that, but you know, it happens. You got Meloetta today, only Marshadow to go now. Awesome, Tegan! Awesome! You de-escalate the shiny hunt, troubleshoot, you too lazy. I don't know, I always feel weird hunting on non-3DS, just because I've gotten so used to it. Like, I have my sister's old DSi down here that I could hunt on in some games, but I was not interested. Not interested. I want to do it on 3DS because that's what I know. It's the Charmander making it go out. I know. It's making it go out right on the encounters where my timing's lined up to be a shiny. Just so I can't get it. Someone stole his cookies, that's why he's so mad. I can understand that. Hopefully they return the cookies. Or replace them. Charmander offended at those Chips Ahoy. Munch took the cookies. They'll shine at 12,222. We will see. That'd be a lot of twos. It'd almost be a shame that it wasn't 10,000 encounters farther on, but I'm not going to ask for that, because that'd be another 4 or 5 months of us hunting this Charmander. I should do a Game Boy Color hunt, like do it on a Gen 2 game. I'd love to. I'd love to do some shiny egg hatching on that. You know, get the Gyarados and start like hatching eggs and stuff. Like that would be really fun. I would absolutely be down for doing that. I just have to figure that stuff out, because you can, you know, get your odds down to 1 in, you know, 64 there, which would be super cool. But yeah, I gotta get that part figured out. So I gotta get Gyarados, I gotta get it in the right, you know, with the right gender and stuff and all that. Like, but it's on the list. It's on the list. I would love to do that. I want to do Celebi. I've got, you know, a Manaphy hunt that I have a video that I'm working on for. I'm gonna try to get a layout for. I'm gonna try to stream. But I want to find a good stopping point with these hunts in order to do some of those. Like Manaphy, I haven't been able to work on most of the stuff, so it's not like they're gonna happen after Regice and Charmander happen or anything. That's not the case. I'll be completely honest there. I haven't had a lot of time to work on layouts like I thought I would over the summer, because like I said, I work, I stream, I sleep. I work, I stream, I sleep. And on weekends, I just don't want to even sit at my computer, because I sit at a computer like 10 hours a day. So that's something I hope to work on next week in some of my free time, is those layouts. That video script, that video, you know, assets, all that stuff. I want to get everything perfect so that I make an amazing stream for you guys and stuff. But no, I'm super excited for the future, because I think I kept saying this over like the school year and the past semester about how excited I was for all the stuff I'd be able to do over the summer, and then job happened. Like I was sick between school ending and job starting, and then job started, and that's like, it's been 2 months, over 2 months now of 9 to 5 work, hour commute, and 2 hours of stream. So I'm excited to get to those hunts. I'm excited to. But yeah, so things like yeah, I unfortunately messed up the odd egg, so that wasn't a hunt I could do. I goofed on that and saved after collecting the egg. So I ended up just getting a random Elekid, stuff like that. But we can still do like a good hunt with shinies from either getting a shiny Ditto, getting a shiny Gyarados, and hunting that way and getting the 1 in 64 odds. That'd be super duper cool. I need some free time. I'm gonna be getting some free time soon. Like, the streams are my free time and the weekends are my free time. But yeah, if I use my free time on the weekends towards stream stuff, I feel like I'd just be overworking myself. So I use that to either just relax and watch Netflix, or to maybe do some shiny hunting off stream on my own while watching Netflix. Or like the big thing, one of the big things I've been working on bits and pieces over the summer has been like my card and stuff. And you know, it's getting outside for all that, you know? Also, it kind of makes sense. Makes sense for what? You gotta give the Charmander some bananas. I do. How's it going, Luke? How's it going? He can get some bananas when he looks like a banana. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for all those future hunts, but we need to wrap up current ones. I'd shoot for, if these hunts run long and the editing doesn't take very long, I would shoot for like between Gen 3 and Gen 4 Legends to do something fun, to do something different, depending on how long it took. And then between like 4 and 5 doing a different one. But again, it depends on when that happens, when Let's Go comes out, relative to that and everything. To get the banana, you must first become the banana. Exactly. That is the wisdom that needs to be given to Charmander here. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? This is quite a difficult case. I don't know, we gotta solve it for Charmander to be a shiny, apparently. He reminds you of a golden apple in Minecraft. He's got the same kind of color going on. Ended up calling the female shiny Flygon Siren. That's not a bad name. I like it. You know what, guys? It feels like it was so long ago that I played Ranger, and honestly, it hasn't been that long. Like, I will just say, I'm glad that I'm done playing it for now. I've got 2 other, like, sequels to at least try at some point. But I'm glad that that's no longer, like, my time crunch priority. It's a perfect game. It really is. I really do like it. Getting your extra pack at 1222, or at 12,222. Maybe that'll be the bribe that we need for the Charmander. With great banana candles comes great shiny hunting. Indeed, indeed. We gotta get our banana candle, even if we can't actually name it banana candle. You know what, guys? I think on 1222, I will name it banana. I will name it banana. We'll see if that makes it shine for us. Who knows? Maybe it's just been waiting to be given the nickname. Maybe that's all that it would take. There are 3 Ranger games. Thought there were 2. There's Ranger, there's Shadows of Almia, and Guardians of something. Guardians of the Sky or something like that. I forget the actual name. But there are 3. There's the original and then 2 sequels. The 2 sequels are the ones with the subtitles in the name. Banana for the win. We'll name it Banana. Again, a couple encounters here. What's your favorite cookies? What's up, Lewis Ratchet? Welcome to the stream. Anyone SOS, no shiny female, still land it. Good luck, Lewis. I hope you find it. I've been going for a while on a Salandit hunt, but I haven't done very many encounters. I average somewhere between like 10 and maybe 100 encounters a day. Like, it's nothing like I would normally do with SOS hunting, just because work and everything. But I'm also going for that. I'm hoping that the first one I get's female, so I don't have to worry about it when I do a second one. But who knows? Banana for the win. It's honestly the perfect name for it. I gotta agree. Like, I'm so glad that that name was come up with and thought of. If we could name it Banana Candle, we would, but we can't, so we're just gonna name it Banana. Nice, short, and cute. Chips Ahoy better than Oreos? It depends. It depends. Honestly, this is probably something I'm gonna say that's gonna be either just like everyone's gonna be against me, or I'm gonna have like a couple people on my side, but I know the majority of people are gonna be against me. I'm not the biggest fan of like chocolate. Like, of like things that really have a lot of chocolate to them. Chocolate chips can be okay. But for the most part, it's just, I'm not the biggest fan. I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite. Peanut butter is where it's at when it comes to putting stuff in terms of cookie flavors. So like, Chips Ahoy that have peanut butter like chunks in them, I will agree with you all day long, better than Oreos. However, if we're talking about different types of Oreos, my favorite type are the like cinnamon bun Oreos. I don't know why. I really like those. But yeah, it's just a matter of I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. Cookies in general are not as good as pies. See, here's the thing. The only pie I like is chocolate pie, and I just said that it's not my favorite. Like, I don't know. Pies can be too sweet for me. Finally, someone that doesn't like the chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. I'm not alone. I catch so much flack for it a lot of times when I bring it up. I'm not alone. Peanut butter. Peanut butter's the best. You get really sick of chocolate very quickly. Like, yeah, that's kind of my thing, is I kind of don't have a sweet tooth. So, like, when things are really, really rich and really, really full of sugar, or really, really sweet, like, you know, chocolate, I get full of it. I'm done with it so quickly. You like golden cookie, golden cookie for Charmander name. This thing that's easy because we've been talking about cookies and that Char's cookies were stolen. Unfortunately, I can't make that fit as a name, though, because in the Japanese games, you only have 5 characters. So I can do banana because I can do it in 3, like, Japanese characters. Which is, it's really unfortunate. I wish we had a bit more choice when it came to what we could put. Beaver had Jaffa Cake. Don't know if they're in America, but they're good. I don't think I've ever had one. Nutella can be okay. Again, only so much of it, but Nutella's a little bit different. Like, it's not like it's not like just like dark chocolate. I feel like dark chocolate's not as good for me, like flavor-wise. I don't know, but it's more like when you mix like chocolate and cakey type stuff together, or just like bread, like almost like chocolate bread. That's just too much for me. Chocolate cake can be good. It's not like I dislike chocolate. There are definitely times where I want something chocolate, but there's so many other times where it's just like, it's not really my thing. What's up, Kid Blue Toad? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I saw one of Aldi's. I haven't been to an Aldi in forever, though. Sounds okay, then you enjoyed it more when you were younger. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like I was kind of the same way with chocolate in general. I totally almost just knocked water all over my desk. That would have been awful. Because it would have gone like right onto all these papers that I kind of need. Should I raid the stream? Well, hey! That's cool. That's cool. Waffles or pancakes, you know, it's a random question, but still. I'm a waffle fan. I'm way more of a waffle fan. Partially because I just have waffles more often. Strawberry whipped cream and Nutella crepes. Ooh. Don't like chocolate that contains nuts. I understand. I understand. For me, yeah, just like straight chocolate isn't as good necessarily. But like Reese's cups and stuff, delicious. I know we skipped chocolate. Made blueberry cobbler and put so much sugar in it. That's the quickest way for someone to learn the lesson that too much of something can be really, really bad, like, and gross, even if it's, like, normally delicious. Yeah, like, yeah, adding too much sugar to something will just tell your body immediately no. Waffles are superior to every other breakfast. Like, I just have, like, a box of waffles in my freezer at any time that I can just use as a snack. Seriously, reading, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. You're a simple man of cereal. If I do have breakfast, it tends to be cereal. But most days I actually don't have breakfast. I tend to wake up running really late to stuff. Be at work or be at school. Generally, if it's work, we have... Oh, excuse me. We have, like, cheese sticks or oatmeal or something in the office that I can have. But I tend to just not eat breakfast most of the time. I have an early lunch. I have an early lunch, kind of a big snack in the middle of the day, and then dinner. That's a little bit later on. And that tends to be how I do that. I just kind of eat when I'm hungry. You like chocolate-covered pretzels, like Flips, for example, especially the white marshmallow first ones. White chocolate. I actually really like white chocolate. Blake Reader, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, this is the one I said I would name Banana. So here we go. Here we go. I'll name this one, I'll name all the way through 25. I'll name them all Banana. Hopefully one of them decides to be the shiny. That way we don't have to rename it later. And I can just be Banana. Something does yesterday. They're just finding all the awesome streamers right now, right? Blackberry muffins? I've never had a blackberry muffin. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I hope that this just adds it. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Banana. There you go. We got it named Banana. So let's see if it's shiny or not. It was not gonna be called Banana. I mean, like, it'll be called Banana, but like these ones I will name as we get them, which will be a bit different. Because normally, you know, otherwise we'd have to type that out every single time, and that would be such a pain in the butt. I'm gonna be completely honest, to have done that 12,000 times now. But here we go, Banana. Banana 1 wasn't shiny. Yo, we getting raided by Hio. What is up, Raiders? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hio, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream, Hio? How was it? Raid hype, guys. Welcome, Raiders. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Welcome, Liney Shuck Squad. How are you guys doing? I didn't notice yet. I didn't notice what yet. No bananas. That one wasn't shiny. Cassidy Freytag. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. No shinies though. I feel ya. I feel ya. Been going for these for I don't even know how long at this point. I think over a month for like even Regice. Not taking a shower. All right. Well, thank you for the sub, Cassidy. I appreciate it. Raven Branwin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Raid hype, raid hype indeed. Hey, Raid some extra marshmallow. Zeal the Riolu, thank you for the sub. Also, welcome to the stream, but welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for the sub, though. I really, really do appreciate it. I didn't name this one, guys. So let's name an extra one. Let's name an extra one, Banana. Didn't notice the raid until they're almost off the chat. I notice them as they come on. It's just there's such a delay. There's generally a pretty large delay there between me like reading something and it like actually showing up on the screen. But yeah, they were going pretty far up the screen. I didn't notice it. What's up, Pika-san? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? I know that Pokemon Stadium contains so much rage and such. I hope it goes well. I haven't played Stadium. I haven't been able to play like any of those. What's up, Bacon Rockruff? Welcome to the stream. You're new, but welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Decide to stick around. How are you doing today? Alright, guys, let's see if we can get this named a bit more quickly. It's kind of hard because you got to go all the way over to for the marks. Hope you get a shiny, get a great stream. Well, thank you, Keo. Thank you, Keo, and thank you for that raid. I really do appreciate it. And good luck with your shinies, too. Hope you get them soon. Never shed so much in your life. I've had games like this where just, like, it randomly makes you way more frustrated than it should. Your boy Zio from Isaiah's Tails is here to stay and patrol the chat. Well, welcome, Zeal. How are you doing today? Totally not eating friendly royal banana split ice cream. Maybe the banana split will help the shiny show up. I don't know. It's gonna be named Banana when we get it. We're just naming it on these encounters just to see. Just to see maybe we'll get it as Banana. But it really does slow it down. Right now it's an orange, not a banana. Yeah, unfortunately it's not being the banana we want it to quite yet. But here we go. Okay, or this is where the controller kind of falls apart, is in D-pad movement. Yeah. Yep. We're trying. I hope it's banana. I really hope it is. That'd be really cool. They patrolling. Gotta hide all your spam, guys. The patrol's out. The chat's being monitored now. You're hunting Eevee and Silver. Well, good luck, Pikachu. Good luck. Become one with the banana. That's what Charmander needs to do, right? Your banana is a Floatzel. Floatzel's a good banana. Still no shinies. Still no shinies, Z-Boy. Yep, not yet. So we're gonna do, like I said, because we missed one of them, we're gonna do one more Charmander as Banana before we just go back to nicknaming it later on. Because unfortunately, it will take a long time before we can nickname it again, and it would take way too long to nickname every single one of these. Female banana. Like, if we could make it extra rare, that'd be super cool. This Nanner ain't gonna shine. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to. Bananas do go like... Yeah, it's just getting overripe is what happens to these evolves. There we go, again. It works. It works. Alright. Becomes the bad Nanner. It does. Go banana, use banana beam. It needs to get its own move. It needs to get banana beam. And banana split right now. Awesome. Everyone's prepared. Everything's in place. It's all aligned. Banana should come home as a shiny soon. But not that encounter still. So we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, guys. It'll happen. It'll happen. We'll get the shiny soon enough. Can't you just give it to the name raider? Yes, that's the actual plan, Cam. Like, that's what we've done for most of these encounters. But I decided, let's mix it up. Yeah, let's mix it up and make it, just name Banana for a couple encounters. Zach Clark, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, now we're going back to just the normal old encounter it's and take it to the name raider later. Don't get too ripe about it. The banana puns are coming out now. Your question was immediately answered. Yep. Yeah, so like we're definitely gonna be going to the name raider to fix it. But yeah, it's just a matter of it would take way too dang long. It would take way too long to do each encounter with a nickname, unfortunately. Maybe we should peel away from puns. Yo, what's up, Marin? Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? Still no shinies. I know, yeah, still no shiny. It's crazy. Both of these are significantly over odds at this point. But yeah, hopefully one shines soon. So we can move on to Regice or to Ralts. You know, either one I would be happy with. Not peeling well. Oh no. Oh no, I can't. I'm trying to think of a pun to respond to that with, but I can't. Are we gonna get Charmander split? Maybe. We gotta get the shiny first. We gotta get the shiny before we can do anything else. I'm getting yellow fever. Ah, someone's got my back. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke? I have not. I I have not, and I don't know if I'm strong enough for it. I don't think I'm strong enough to, like, completely part with a Pokemon. You know, I don't know if I could let him go at the end. Banana just sounds funny and silly. In Sweden, banana is close as in Swedish banana is banan. Similar, but in Sweden the word just sounds boring. It needs the extra A. It just needs one more vowel to be exciting. And sticking it on the end makes it even quirkier. I also totally just dropped my encounter number, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I did. Cool. I was able to watch it go. You lost many in your randomized red Nuzlocke. See, I don't think I could handle that. I don't think I could ever handle that. Marin D1's tip. Do one soft reset and one SOS encounter at the same time. Never do two soft reset. Because it takes forever. The thing is, though, at least when I do two of these, I can kind of focus on each of them. But yeah, no, they do take a while. They do take a while, but there's no... With SOS, you end up having to think about one hunt more than the other, and either you end up hyper-focused on it, because it requires a lot of attention, and you start skipping on the SOS hunt, or on the soft reset hunt, or you focus on them both equally, and it kind of throws off. Like, you forget your encounter number on the SOS and stuff like that. We've done it with Zora. It wasn't bad by any means. I've had months to kind of practice on this stuff. Oh no, not the banana pun war. Just flashbacks. Flashbacks to the banana war. It's also pronounced different, what makes it extra boring. It's pronounced like really bad. Use Google Translate to find out how to pronounce it, because it's hard to explain. I gotcha. I gotcha. I might have to go and look at that. Nothing wrong with bananas, nope. We've been trying for almost a year to get ourselves a banana, so I would say that this stream is a big fan of them. So thirsty, it's 2:23 waters in the kitchen, but it's so dark everywhere. The struggles. The struggles. Somebody caused a pun war at Kia's stream. I feel like that's a good or a dangerous combination with my streams, because the puns flow here too as well. Pun wars are best wars. All the casualties are from excessive eye rolling. The fronts of them, oh my gosh. The puns are getting intense here. How can Diglett learn Scratch? Maybe it has some claws underground, or maybe... Who knows? Who knows? It's gotta be able to dig some way. Sorry about that, guys. Anyone here of the banana spider? I have. They are quite big and mildly, if not severely, intimidating. It's pronounced like banan. Like it doesn't have any like nasally A. It's all like ah. Brazilian wandering spider. It's huge, deadly, and hangs out in banana trees. They are pretty big for sure. Definitely something to steer clear of no matter what. Still trying to complete the decks here while patrolling the stream. Well, good luck, Zeal. I hope you're able to complete the decks soon. It's also super aggressive. It's a sort to chase a peep. Yeah, they definitely steer clear of those. Don't want them anywhere near you. I am not Marin. What's up, Latias? Welcome to the stream. I'm here saying for shiny Mudkip right now. Hopefully you get it. Well, good luck. Good luck. Mudkip's a great shiny. Hope you get it. What game are you softly setting for it in? Not until you run into one of their webs, and they're quite striking. One of your favorite spiders because they're little jerks. Like, they look, if they're the spider I'm thinking of, they look kind of cool. It's just, that's the same kind of thing. That's like the same kind of reason. Like, nature is generally like, hey, look at these really cool looking colors. They mean stay away. Like, that's just what nature decided, is these bright colors are, no colors. Alpha Sapphire, well, awesome. Good luck, man. Good luck. Gamer Blitz, welcome to the stream. How come you don't get the Shiny Charm? I do have the Shiny Charm in Ultra Sun. You can't get it in Leafgreen, but I do have it in Ultra Sun. Like, we are hunting with the charm. We are double odds at this point. Tegan with the strong puns. The insanely strong puns. Black and white slight legs and red fangs. They might be what I'm thinking of. They might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, they are. But again, it's like, they can look really pretty and stuff. But, like, that fact is the reason why you shouldn't get close to them. Heard of the banana, we've heard of the tissue, Shinebag Gengar. My favorite Mega, just because of the shiny form being a great fix to the awful shiny form of the original. Favorite TF2 class, I always played the Sniper but was awful at it. You hate spiders? I don't have, like, a fear of them, like, at least not one that I think is unhealthy. Like, I think there's a good amount of, like, these things can hurt you, stay away from them. Like, a respect for them, essentially, but I don't, like, fear them, you know? Like, I'm not one to run away just because I see a spider web or something. Also, shiny hunting, one of your kind, because you're a fighting type, you're hunting shiny Mimikyu. Well, good luck. Good luck. You're gonna go now because you're so tired. Alright, see you later, Sleepy Latias. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. Can I do ASMR? I did it a while back, or ASMR, so I don't even have a mic that's really good for it. And I don't have volume control. I very much lack the volume control someone would need to do ASMR, especially live stream it. That should be a thing though. That should be a thing though, ASMR shiny hunting. Someone should corner the market on that. The kind of person to say sorry to a spider if you walk through its web. I just get annoyed because I'm so tall that, like, I can be behind someone, they can walk past just fine, and I don't even notice the spider web. Like, they don't even come close to touching it, and it goes right in my face. Do ASMR until you get the shiny and yell really loud at the mic. Yes. Get everyone to, like, turn their headphones up because of, like, tapping on the mic or something. And then... Granted, I'm pretty sure that tapping on the mic is extremely loud because it is the mic, so, like, tapping on the pop filter, being very quiet, leaning into the mic and whispering, and then just shouting at the top of my lungs when I find the shiny, because there'd be no way to stop myself from doing that with Charmander. Next time someone asks, I'll tell you where to say spiderweb high. I'm tall enough that spiders don't think to build their webs with me, because like when you're on a trail or something, or a doorway, you occasionally like get someone who brushes their head across the top of the spider webs, and that like keeps the web up there where it's not where you're gonna hit it, and then my face just goes right through it. What's up, Platinum Hunter? Welcome to the stream. You're from the UK and it's 1:30 a.m. and you can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear you can't sleep, but I'm glad you found the stream. Yes, just like do all ASMR and then scream. That would totally be like a stream that I feel like would get a good traction with views, and then just everyone would be like confused because they want to stay and see it, but they also want to leave because I just made their ears bleed. Like, you get a whole bunch of headphone users to turn their volume all the way up, and then just shout. You know that feeling? It's so rough. Because, like, I know it too. Like, I talked about at the beginning of the stream, the, like, you know, when Google asked, oh, do you have trouble sleeping often? I was like, yeah, once or twice a month. It's like, it happens. For me, it's by my own fault. But, it happens. I'll pass on Rezu the Wicked Heart Insomnia. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I've definitely had nights where, like, couldn't sleep all night, ended up just pulling an all-nighter looking at my phone, and then I just walked downstairs and crashed. Like, that was, I think, the first week of summer vacation. I was home, and, like, I stayed up until 2, which was already, you know, staying up late. Went upstairs, went to bed, and couldn't fall asleep, and then it was, like, 6 in the morning, and I just went downstairs, turned on the TV, and fell asleep on the couch. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of being tired, I'm actually tired right now. Am I watching other streamers in my free time? When I have free time, yes. Unfortunately, because of work and my streams, it's hard for me to be able to watch anyone else's, but hopefully once I'm done with work, I can get back into the habit of watching some other people. I do watch Kyo occasionally. She's the one who rated earlier. Professor West, I try to watch a good bit. Haven't been able to, like, his streams just have not lined up with my schedule this summer. But I'd love to be able to watch some of the streams again. I tutored a Stream Egg and Random Hens. Those tend to be the ones I really watch a lot. Like, those are the ones that I know I'm, like, subbed to make sure I see when they start streaming. And I highly recommend all of them if you want to check them out. Your Pokemon ability is Insomnia. New. Your friend is scared of spiders. He holds on the one who breaks house with That's pretty loud. Some spook therapy throws spiders in her room. Just like put them in a room and then come back and be like, haha. Well, look, you've actually been, you know, you've had spiders in your room for a week. That would totally not immediately ruin a friendship right there. Also, you've been waking up at 5 p.m. and going to bed at 6 or 7, and how you're curving your sleep schedule. See, that's kind of what would end up having to me, not that severely. But my body does tend to drift towards, like, go to sleep at 4, wake up at noon. Like, that's just kind of naturally where I think my sleep schedule falls if I don't have an alarm going off or anything. I would much rather it be, like, wake up early in the morning, go to bed at a reasonable time. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. But, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, unfortunately. Because I love, like, when I'm able to wake up in the morning and do stuff before I have to do stuff, it's so nice. You know, the sun's just rising, it's still cool out, all of that. It's really nice, but then I just can't. I am not capable of doing that some days. Ian's future ASMR shiny had spoopy therapy. Because everyone in the stream's almost nervous for the shiny to happen. This is like, at what moment am I gonna go deaf? Your big toe hurts when you run, but you don't think it's broken as you can move it. It hurts a bit when you run. It hurts a lot. But it hurts a bit. When you run, it hurts a lot. You haven't played football for a week now. I mean, as long as it's not like swollen or anything, it might just, you know, be sore. What's up, Solid Malo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Your dog is cuddly as heck. That's nice. The dogs we have at home like to be either on your feet or right next to you. They don't like to be like in your lap or anything, but they do like to cuddle at least that much. And the worst day of fishing, sorry to hear that, but hey, at least it was still a day of fishing, though, right? There's a spider on your bed. Legs were longer than a quarter. You don't like spiders. Like, I'm not a fan of them when they're where they shouldn't be. They're like in my room, in my bed. That kind of thing is definitely, a bit unnerving. Dog's a baby that thinks she's a lap dog. I mean, any dog can be a lap dog, right? No matter how big. Lack of fear towards bugs really baffles you sometimes. I mean, as long as they're outside, they're fine, and then it's more just a matter of getting them out of inside. Can't beat this gym, so you're taking a break. Understandable, Raven. Understandable. If you could give Charmander $10 to be shiny... Oh, if you could, you would give Charmander $10 to be shiny. Honestly, at this point, I might try to bribe it too. You know, give it all the good items in the game. Everything. Melody's here. Melody is indeed here. Your German Shepherd loves to be on impact every time you game. I want a German Shepherd. Like, if I was to get a dog, that's the dog breed I would want to get. But right now, like, I just can't, you know, my apartment's not big enough, really, for it. So it wouldn't be able to run around as much as it definitely would want to, or any of that, especially while I'm at school and streaming and everything. So yeah, it's definitely just not something I can do right now, unfortunately, but I would love to in the future. Notice about the size of a German Shepherd. She's fat. She's a fat German Shepherd size. You're like, $10, you know what to do, Charmander. Go buy some paints. Not scared of the bug, but you hate them. There are a few that you like and some that you're just scared of, even if they're harmless. I understand that. There's definitely bugs that, like, just look creepy. I feel like the capture on the GameCube is already starting to lag out again. Like, it doesn't fully seem like it. Like, it's not as bad as I know it can be, but, like, it's not great either. I was about to say go get paint, and then Ian did it instead. Aha, I know the jokes now. She's a mutt, and it looks like she has a beagle face on an orange Rottweiler body. That's a pretty interesting combination there. But it's probably the scariest. I hate roaches, but you got better. See, honestly, I'm almost more okay with spiders than roaches. Just in general. I think roaches annoy me more, and they can get away more, is the problem. Like, if you see a spider, you tend to be able to get rid of it. A roach, on the other hand, can just, like, scurry away and be gone again. Roaches are cute. For me, it's just they're annoying. They can be annoying, especially when they're not in the right place. You have a 100-pound big white dog who thinks he's a lap dog that likes to sit on faces. See, we've always had small dogs. I'd like to, you know, have a big dog at some point. Your second shiny in Quest yesterday. Nice, but it was another Growl. Hey, at least it was another shiny. I got Quest on my phone just because I had to get a new phone over the weekend, and I was like, you know what? I'll download some games I haven't had on my phone. And so I downloaded Quest on my phone. I did it on the Switch and stuff. Haven't gotten a shiny yet. I still want a shiny so bad. And I think that'd be so cool to have a shiny in Quest. What's up, Animaflex Animations? Ferrothorn raid. What is up? Raid is getting raided again. Ferrothorn, how's it going? It's been a while. How are you doing, Alice? Raid hype, indeed. Indeed. Gonna go. Good luck in the stream. Alright, see you later, David Boy. Nice to meet you. Raid hype again. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Seriously, thank you for the raid. Alice, how's it going? It's been a while. Giant creatures who are commonly scared by insects and laugh at objects. Supposedly being scared by mice. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's weird when you think about it that way. Long time no see, dude. I've been good. I've been good. How about you? Hope the stream's going well. It is going well. It is. The Shinies are just being stubborn. That's really all we're dealing with here. What are raids? Raids are when like one stream ends and you like when a stream ends, the streamer can post a link to another stream that's going on and have all the viewers go over there and raid them. That way the viewers get something to keep watching and that other stream gets a big boost in interaction and stuff. Welcome anyone who arrives for a stream. Indeed. It's always awesome. Welcome everyone. You've been okay. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. How long does it usually take for a shine for me? It varies a lot, especially with the hunts I've been doing recently. With all the with the soft reset hunting, we've had them show up in 30 encounters, and we've had them take 6,000 encounters. It's a wild amount of variation there. Yeah. Sorry about me itching my nose so much. I don't know why, but like during the streams it gets really, really itchy. When I'm SOSing off stream, or like more or less before I ever started streaming, I would SOS all the time. And I could get those generally like one a day or something on average. Channel's grown quite a bit since the last radio. I know we hit 2,000 subs. I was so hyped for that. I haven't really been able to celebrate it there too much because I've been working all summer, and that pushed back my stream time, you know, in general by like 2 hours, and it like removed almost all free time I had, so I haven't really had time to plan anything big, you know. So I have a feeling sometime once I'm done working for the summer, I'll like end up doing some kind of fun things, like a catch up for the anniversary and for the 2K subs. 6,000 encounters, yikes. Raikou took a while. Granted, it was my own fault. Like, it was definitely mostly my fault. It's pretty common, fear, or bug fear. Fiancé to a friend who's terrified of them. Terrified of what? Praying mantis. I actually think those are really cool. I think I've only ever seen like one or two, like, actually in the wild. But they always look cool. I definitely like didn't get super close to them, but they always look cool. Move to a village with tons and tons of bugs. Oh man. It must take a while. The shiny must get this stubborn. Yeah, no, they can take a while, especially with like the streams being an hour and a half to like 2 hours a night, you know? Been working, so that's why I haven't seen as many streams, and why they're starting 3-4 hours later. Yeah, I work in 9 to 5, so starting streams at 5 is like physically impossible now, unfortunately. But this is my last week of work. After this week, I'll be getting back to my normal schedule again, which would be awesome. I love holding them. They look at your hands, and it's adorable. Like, they're such an interesting looking bug. I totally understand why people wouldn't like them, but they're just so cool to me. Oh, this is probably like creepy. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I totally understand. I think Charmander is shiny locked in this one game. This one cartridge shiny locked Charmander, and it seems like my Ultra Sun's shiny locked Regice as well. I gotta go, dude. Can't stick around. It's nearly 2 AM. I understand, man. I understand. Thank you for the raid, Alice, and it was good seeing you again. I hope to be able to see you again soon. You know, with my streams getting back to a more normal schedule. Yeah, take care, man. Take care. I hate bugs being with Common Village. I mean, you just kind of get used to them, right? Try again later. This is lagging too much. Oh, I'm sorry, Pikachu. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up wrapping up here at the end of the hour. Sadly, I know like it's not a full 2 hours, but super tired from the weekend. This week's gonna have some busyness to it as well, and all that. So we'll find someone to raid at the end here. We'll find someone to raid here in about 10-15 minutes. Charmander is stubborn. You know, I'll work in the end, though, like every hunt we Shinies do. Yeah, of course. It'll all be worth it in the end, for sure. How's it going, Rosego? It's real who needs some shut-eye now. See you guys next time. Alright, see you later, Zeal. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. It was nice meeting you. Sub, dude. Let's hope you get the shiny by the end of the hour. Well, thank you, Latias. I appreciate it. It means a lot if you like the stream, not the sub and everything. Raid, yeah, we should be trying to raid someone here at the end, assuming there's another shiny hunter still online. I know my streams are kind of late, but yeah. So at the end of the stream, I should be posting a link to another streamer who's going for a shiny of some kind. So hopefully we can find one. You're doing good. That's good to hear, Rose Girl. That's good to hear. Currently eating a slice of blackberry cake and a glass of milk. That sounds pretty good. I'm probably gonna have some kind of snack after the stream. Before we leave, would you be willing to do a shiny race sometime this month? We'll see. I'll keep in contact with you on Discord, be it in that Super chat or just DMs. I need to figure out my schedule because this week's work, obviously, and that doesn't seem like it'll work out too much. Next week is packing and moving, and then I start school, so I should be able to. I should be able to by the end of August, but it'll be we can DM about it more. But yeah, I definitely would like to. That'd be really cool. You might stream trying to get the Mudkip later. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, man. Go for it. Wi-Fi sucks. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. My apartment Wi-Fi is not the greatest, which is why a lot of my streams would lag out, so my plan is, like, the last thing I do before, like, the last thing I'll attempt to do before, I totally already added an encounter, before I go back is order or just go buy a better Wi-Fi antenna. DMs would be easier. You consider your friend with the channel. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, you've been around here a long time as well, man, so I'd definitely be interested in doing that kind of thing. I've done one, like, kind of, like, dual stream with Renji before, but that's about it. But yeah, that'd be really fun. So we can definitely figure out a time. I don't know, like, I've still got to figure out what exactly my schedule is going to be once I see how it works with my classes and stuff. But we can definitely find a time. The microwave, it returns. Hopefully I can overpower the microwave. That would be the ultimate goal. It's a battle of, like, the antenna I can buy versus Mel's microwave. It jumps over. I can understand that. When it can just, when it's in one place, we don't know when it'll be in another. Stick insects too? Those are cool. I mean, I feel like for me, like, stick insects never really seem like they've been threatening. Oh, it's like a locust and grasshopper. Yeah, I'd assume locusts and grasshoppers both are just kind of one of those things you try to avoid having. I love chasing jumpy bugs around. I always would as a kid. I'd chase like those. I'd be so excited to like catch one. Or frogs. I would always chase around frogs. Like me and my friend, we'd always like hang out at her house when we were like 5 and just run around her backyard because there were woods and stuff and like catch frogs and everything. Yeah, raising money, it'll give you $100. You can buy even better paint. Cicadas freak you out when they're adults. They're just loud. That's my one thing with cicadas. They're just super loud. Love chasing frogs, them, snakes and toads. I'm not a fan of snakes. That is one thing. I was never a fan of snakes. Well, yeah, frogs and toads, I was cool with. Snakes, not so much. That was my thing. I saw a picture on YouTube, and now I'm pretty sure they're maybe like 3 centimeters. Yeah, I think grasshoppers, I think locusts are like bigger grasshoppers, right? I know there's some kind of actual difference. Like, for the most part, they look fairly similar, right? You like snakes? I've just never been a fan. I don't know why. It's like irrational, but I just do not like him. There are garter snakes all over around the house you grew up in, and you always caught them and hung out with them for a bit. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I was ever near, like, a truly poisonous snake or venomous snake, you know, more accurately of any kind, or really a dangerous snake in general, but just not a fan. I tended to avoid them. Like, it was kind of healthy, because, like, I never encountered any, like, venomous snakes myself, but I do know that, like, that there were some venomous ones that lived in the general area, so it was always smart to kind of avoid them. Like yellows, Burmese, pythons. See, like, if there's, like, an animal handler that's, like, showing a snake off or something, I'm fine with it. And they're super cool, but wild snakes. I am not good with wild snakes. And locusts, too. What's up, Wadwards? How's it going, Luigi? Welcome to the stream. Glad to be here for the last few minutes of it. Rubber boas or something? What's that? Generally love snakes, think it's how cranky they are when it's like a viper or something. Okay, as far as like, I can enjoy snakes, like pictures of snakes, and like I said, like, not domesticated, because like you really can't domesticate a snake, but like non-wild snakes. I can like those and enjoy those, but if I come across one in the wild, not a fan, and I don't think I'd ever keep this pet. It's not my thing. What's up, Sky, the human Brion? Konnichiwa, welcome to the stream. I like snakes, but at the same time, you don't. Once you pet a poisonous snake, Africa is one of the best things you've ever done. Yeah, like, it was always cool, like I think we had, like, some person come to school one time with a bunch of snakes, be like, oh, look at them, and walk them around the room, and we all were able to, like, pet it and stuff, and it was super cool. It's just, in the wild, they're not my thing. There was one that was, like, when we moved into this house, there was some woods behind it, and I went exploring, and I saw a snake hanging out of a tree, and I turned 180 degrees and sprinted back to my house screaming. Like, that was just, I was like 8, but that's just, it's not my thing. You like eyelash vipers? They can look super cool. They look really cool. I just, something about them, I just cannot enjoy them in real life. Can I please search Titanoboa? Not on stream. Not on stream. I'm trying to get closer to the end here real quick. Yep, Ekans and Arbok are Snake and Cobra backwards. Steven! Irizari, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Rattlesnakes are beautiful. They look pretty. I can agree to that. I can agree that these look pretty. I'm just, again, not a fan of them one-on-one, face-to-face. It's like the megalodon of snakes. There are some big ones. I've only ever, like, seen smaller ones in the wild. Add another 4 to 5 meter now. Poisonous. Great hand. We had a little like creek behind our house. Like kind of, it was more like just the water drainage from like up at the street ran down through our yard, like underground, and then came out in a little creek behind our house. And we had like a little runoff like tube in there for if it flooded, it wouldn't like overflow or anything. And we found a snake in there, like an extremely venomous snake in there one time, and my dad did, and it was an adventure getting it out there. One on a tortoise, giant old dinosaurs. Tortoises are super cool. The problem is most of the big ones bite. So they end up being pretty dangerous. Like, reptiles in general are just, like, difficult to keep. They got heat vision. Like, they're so cool. They're so different from, like, they have such a different perception of the world from us. Just everything's so different. He's from a hobby rattlesnake. Super deadly. Super deadly. Yeah, like copperheads, water moccasins, rattlesnakes, all those. Those are, like, no joke. But yeah, then you have things like king snakes and stuff, and just regular garter snakes, and everything. Just take care of rodents and like pest control and stuff. Like, they can be super helpful for a lot of things. It's just, again, it's more of an irrational thing for me. But alright guys, I think this is the last Charmander encounter of the night here. Cobras too. Yeah, Cobras as well. Here we go. Here we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shiny Charmander today. Maybe we'll get a Bulbasaur, though. Mambas, oh boy. Yeah, the snakes, I'm not even, like, remembering. Like, I am remembering them now that they're brought up. But not really remembering at the time. Yo, Wes is streaming! So, yeah, let's raid Wes. Assuming he's still going. So no, if someone can head over to Professor West's stream and see if he's going to be streaming more than another minute. But yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to get our Regice in here while we set up for Bulbasaur. Rip Charmander. I know. Hopefully next time, though. You like the song at the end? Well, I'm glad you like it. It was one of my favorites from, like, all the options I had on YouTube as well. Maybe Bulbasaur. Maybe. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Final encounter. Bulbasaur and Regice. Bulbasaur's not shiny. Let's see about Regice, though. Let's see about Regice. So 30 minutes ago. Awesome, so we can raid him then. Sweet! Like I said, I haven't been able to see Wes for a while, so I'm definitely gonna raid him. Alright guys, so thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. Big thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. And as always, thank you to everyone in chat, and a big thank you to Alice the Fairthorn and Keo Gaming for the raids today. So yeah, I'll be back on streaming again tomorrow, hopefully. There might be a reason I'm not, and I'll let you guys know on Discord if I am not for any reason. So we're going to be raiding Professor West here. So until next time, guys, take care.